Man, have you seen the XXL freshman cover? A lot of people been calling it goofies, clowns, weirdos, and all that, man. Personally, I ain't listened to all of them, but a few. And we're gonna run the list. They started off with Juice World. They said he's the most successful. His 2018 single, Lucid Dreams, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard's Hot 100. I tried listening to his CD, man, it wasn't for me. I'm not knocking him, but it just wasn't for me, personally. And then next we got Little Baby. We got Little Baby, Da Baby. We got a few babies out there making music. I think he had the hit song with Yo Gotti. What did he got to say on here? Little Baby and Gunna have collaborated several times in their collaborations. Mixtapes hit number 4 on the Billboard Top 200. Most people assume Xxl would pick either one of them. However, the majority thought Little Baby would have landed the spot. Next up, we got Lil Xanny, man. I think Lil Xanny, Lil Nas, my bad, no disrespect. The Old Town Road. I think his shit's dope, man. That one song, he said he had $5 in his pocket. I watched it, he said $5.63 in his pocket. Making one song, now he's a millionaire. That should show all your artists out there, y'all focus on an album, and you can make a one-hit single and still be, you know what I mean, and make it, be successful. You know what I mean? But his CD came out, and it's not even, you know, when you pull up a CD and it says hip hop or rap, it's alternative. You know what I mean? So when you listen to it, you got to keep an open mind because it's really, really different. And it just dropped last Friday, which I think was the 20th or 21st or something like that. They got NLE Choppa, 16-year-old kid. Hey man, I mean to be 16 is pretty dope. They said he first tasted success after his 2019 single Shotta Flow, which received 10 million YouTube views in a month. Yeah, they went crazy, man. His energy, his dance moves is most definitely something different. I like him though. Check him out. He just did a remix with Blueface on that Shotta Flow. Picnic scene for the video, pretty dope, pretty dope. Next up, they got Polo G. Y'all gonna have to leave a comment, send me some links or something. I ain't really bumped him, so I really can't speak on him. They do say he's known for his song Pop Out, featuring another rapper who people also believe should have made the list, Little TJ. Next up, they got Quando Rondo, signed to NBA YoungBoy's Atlantic imprint, Never Broke Again. He's most known for his 2018 song with Little Baby, I Remember. Is this the same dude that got into it with NBA YoungBoy? I think they just got into an altercation at a show where he hit his homeboy with a Hennessy bottle. Yeah, real shit. Next up is Sheck West. Again, that's another person I ain't never heard of. They said this hit single in 2017, Mo Bamba. I don't know. Talk to me, let me know. YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind. Melvin and Melly, man, the guy who said he has split personalities, man. They claim he killed his homeboys and then try to cover it up and say it was a drive-by shooting. Then while he was in jail, they try to say the man shot a officer, man. Whatever the situation is, man, you know what I mean? Let him be blessed, let him keep his head up high. But the boy was dope, though. You know what I mean? I like the style he was singing, man. And then, you know, when he got locked up, he had that song called Murder on My Mind, which everybody thought it was in regards to him killing his homeboys. Because if you listen to the song, bro, the shit's crazy. Especially the shit that he's talking about, the shit that happened. Just wild, man. But he's on here too, man, on the freshman list, man. Free him, man, or whatever may happen, man. Just let him do what he do. After he got arrested, I think the Murder on My Mind went platinum or 10 times platinum or something crazy like that. If you haven't checked it out, it's a fucked up song, but it's dope. It's dope. Who else they got on this list? I don't know who that is. That don't look like nobody on the list. I know they got the Babies on there. And he's been taking shit crazy. I mean, he's been taking over the world, I think, with his music, man. I think he first broke the news when he first came out. There was an altercation between him and another man at Walmart, man, where he ran up on him and his family, man. And, you know, he had to do what he did. He had to do what he had to do, man. You know what I mean? Knocked him down in Walmart, man. And he, you know, of course, it was self-defense, so he was free, man. But they keep testing him, man. There's other videos of people running up on him. He putting hands on him. I think the last one was Cam Coldheart or something like that. Ran up on him at the jewelry store, man, and he put them paws on him, man. Had old boy bleeding in his underwear, you know what I mean? Stripped him, man. It was crazy. But it's on TV, catch it with it. I'm not lying. You know what I mean? You can see it for yourself. But they keep testing the baby, and he's on there, man. I don't know where he's at on the chart list, but the baby's been going hard too. So I respect that one on there. All right, man. And we got that boy Blueface Bleed Him. Bop. You know what I mean? He took the world over, you know what I mean? Crazy, because people was talking about he rapped off beat and he couldn't rap and he didn't have this, he didn't have that. Shit, I remember when we was bumping Silky Shocker and he couldn't rap on beat for shit. You know what I mean? But he basically said that he started rapping like a year or two ago, man. And everything that he's at where he was supposed to be, everything he did put him where he was at. Basically what he said, he planned everything out. And this is where he ended up, on top, you know what I mean, with a bag. Signed the Cash Money, West Coast, you know what I mean, all that. So I salute him, I like his music, some people don't, but shit, don't get mopped, you know what I mean? And the reason why he always keeps a mop is because that's what he used to do when he was working, man. Mop them flows, man, I never threw that. I mean, never knew that, pretty dope, you know what I mean? Scheme to be always with the mop, you know what I mean? Nigga used to mop floors, bam. Who else we got? Megan Thee Stallion. Hey man, she reminds me of a 2019 Trina. Straight up bars, you know what I mean? I shouldn't say bars, but just how she carries herself, the shit that she raps about, man. 2019 Trina, Megan Thee Stallion, man. Y'all better watch out. I remember a freestyle she did a couple years back, man. She was spitting that shit, but to see her evolve to where she's at now, especially from Texas, she's dope, man. Really dope. Rowdy Rich, he was on that hit single Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? That dope ass song, man. And I actually, before that song came out, I really didn't bump his, I didn't know who he was, you know what I mean? I wasn't in tune with him. But after, you know, R.I.P. Nipsey, man, listening to his music or that one song, I started reaching out into his music and shit like that. He's pretty dope, man. Sounds like he comes from the struggle, man. Talks about the struggle and he sings. He don't rap. You know what I mean? So I personally feel what he says when he sings that shit. I'm glad he's on the list. I don't know who some of these motherfuckers are though. Why they got a little Yachty on it? No, he's not on the motherfucking list. But yeah, Blueface, the baby. Blueface, the baby. Rowdy Rich. Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, man, them is the ones I know, man, who I heard. So everybody else I've named off or who I didn't name off, man, please chime in, let me know where I need to go, what song to listen to, what mixtape to grab, to cop, to bumper, man. Put me on, man, let me know where it's at. And that's it, man. That's the XXL cover, man. Like I said, I don't know all of the names. Blueface. Comment, I don't know what that is. Tara Whack, the baby, Little Mouse. Is that Little Mouse from back in the Gap? That's Little Mouse from Chicago, man. He's been at it since he was a little kid, you know what I mean? So that's most definitely the dope, man. Seeing him, you know what I mean, being a kid going to a young man, still doing what he do. YBY, Corday. I can't read the names, man. But you know who's on there, man. Gunna, Megan Thee Stallion, all them people's on there, man. Let me know, chime in with us, leave us a message on who you think should and should not be on there. And that's what it is, man. XXL freshman cover. That way.